Hey guys, this is Jeremy at the Catfish Brothers. Today I'm going to take you through and show you the three main setups I use for catfishing. The only thing that really changes outside of these setups is the size of weight or the type of hook. Anyways, all my lines, all my reels are spooled with 65-pound Power Pro braided line. And then this is my anchor or bank fishing setup, just straight on the bottom setup. Keep in mind I'm usually fishing lakes for these tournaments, so there's not much current, if any. And here we got Team Catfish sinker slide, Team Catfish bumper, and then a swivel. And here you could just put your weight straight on the line and use like a bead. I find these work better. They're a little more expensive, but the other way's fine too. And then down here I usually use 6 to 12 inches of mono, ranging from 30 to 50 pound test. I like it for a little bit of stretch. It's abrasion resistance, and the fact that if I get caught up and snap my line, I'll keep everything from the swivel up. I won't lose the sinker in that. I'll basically just lose the hook. So I usually use a 2-ounce bank sinker. You'll rarely see me use anything outside of that for bottom fishing. But anyways, that's my basic anchor or bank fishing setup. This one's baited with just a live bait hook. We'll get over here and show you the next one. Next one here is also called the Santee Cooper rig, and I really like this one for drift fishing. I just started using it this year, recommended to me by a friend. Same concept, got the 65-pound main line with the swivel and then some mono. The difference is I'm using a walking sinker. It bounces over them snags a little bit better, and it's 1.5 ounce. I still got the bumper. And then my leader, I use 2 to 3 foot on the drift fishing, because the whole point is to get it up off the bottom, and that's what this float here is for. I'll bring this a little bit closer and show you. This is just a simple peg float, and these pegs pop out. You can slide it up and down your line. These type have a little groove that you can just pop the line in. You set it and you just pop the pegs in. Anyways, I like to keep it about 3 to 4 inches away from the hook. And the whole concept of this is hitting the bottom and this is floating up off the bottom. I have found that it drastically diminishes snags that I get. I haven't got snagged up yet with this setup. I also prefer to use circle hooks on my drift fishing rig, and I'm not a big circle hook fan, but I'm tight lining these. I don't have my clickers running or anything, so as soon as something gets them, the boat's still moving, and that hook hooks them really good for me. But that's pretty much my drift fishing setup. I prefer 2 foot, but I've done it as long as 3 foot. That's that setup. Now this last setup I need to use a little bit more often. Car's going by, hold on a second. Alright guys, sorry I'm doing this outside of my driveway, so. But anyways, this last setup I don't use very often, but should use it more often, and it's just a simple slip bobber rig. I use a pretty big bobber, of course, because I have a 1-ounce egg sinker here, and then same concept, I got the swivel, and then here I like to use a smaller leader, nothing bigger than 6 inches, and then you just simply, set the depth you want to fish at. But I catch a lot of catfish on bobbers. You'd be amazed how many catfish are caught on bobbers. So yeah, I really like this setup, and I don't use it quite enough, but that's another one I really enjoy. So them are my 3 basic setups. I have a few other setups that I'll use, I just don't use them as often. Like just a simple split shot on the line and a hook and let the bait pretty much weigh it down. And then I'll do another one where like if I'm in heavy current on the river or something, that the weight is right on the hook. I have nothing stopping the weight from going on the hook. I'll still put a bumper there to soften the blow on the knot. And then another one I have is you put the sinker on the bottom and tie the hook up from it. But that's pretty much my setups. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me hear about your setups. Post video comments. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.